Hello, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I'd like to welcome you in. I know everyone is live, so feel free to pop in and out. I'm just going to go and do some trivia. I'll probably pop back on later tonight, late tonight. I know Gonzo will be live around 10:30ish, but I'll be doing some pop culture trivia, late night trivia. But right now, I was going to do some Thanksgiving trivia. Some of it is multiple choice, true or false answers. So it'll be Thanksgiving Day trivia, all about Thanksgiving. Hello, Penguin Master. Hello, Kathy and Randy. Thank you for joining. If you are watching the replay, feel free to play along and guess. I'll do the questions and leave enough time for answers. And also leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure you hit that ever popular thumbs up button. It really does help out the channel. Lets YouTube know that that you stopped in, said hello and everything. Welcome in, Francisco. Welcome in, Cherie. Thank you for joining. I do say happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends. I know it's an American holiday, but I welcome everyone in from wherever you are. But we were going to do some Thanksgiving trivia about Thanksgiving. I'm not sure, Surfer Girl. I don't think they came today, so I will check for that. Because I didn't see him sitting on where my mail is, but I will double check because sometimes, depending on how you sent them, if they're UPS, they get sometimes dropped off later. So I will check for you and let you know. So I haven't gotten them yet unless my parents opened it up and ate them before I could. But I don't think I've gotten them yet. So I will double check, though, depending on how you sent them. So welcome in, Tim, Tennessee Bear. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Cherie, I was looking to see how I can maybe try some of the more of them. I was looking to see if they do mail delivery, but they don't. But I saw that there are like some companies doing it. Okay, United States Postal Service. Okay, yeah, they'll probably come Friday, probably, since we won't get mail tomorrow. But I'll check around because sometimes my parents put my mail elsewhere. But I will double check on that. So, but yeah, I was looking to see because when you were talking about some of those other flavors and everything like that, there's a couple companies and that I might be able to order some more if I really like them. I think I will because I like Captain Crunch cereal, and people say the regular tastes like Captain Crunch. But we're going to start off with multiple choice of Thanksgiving questions. It's about Thanksgiving history. Yeah, that's what you had said there. And that's one of the things that I was looking at to possibly get, like that 2 set that you got, to try that out. Because I like cinnamon stuff too and everything. So thank you. I'm looking forward to that coming. So I will make sure and let you know when I get them. But the first part of the Thanksgiving history question, or the trivia questions, they are multiple choice, so that will help you. I know not everyone's from America, but sometimes some Americans don't even know some of the dates, and some of my European and overseas friends, they know. Hello, John Surfbum. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. But we'll go ahead and get started. As people come in, I'll keep score, and we'll go from there. But here we go. The first question is, and it's multiple choice. Thanksgiving occurs on the blank. 1, 4th Thursday in November. 2, 3rd Thursday in November. Or 3, November 26th each year. Thanksgiving occurs on the 1, 4th Thursday in November. 2, the 3rd Thursday in November. Or 3, the November 26th each year. And Tennessee Bear Tim gets it first, and it is number 1, the 4th Thursday in November. The 4th Thursday in November. Welcome in, Shelley Starwalker. Thank you for joining. It's much appreciated. Great to see you. So Tennessee Bear gets the first answer. And then it would be Kathy and Randy, because it was the 4th Thursday in November. Okay, next question. The first Thanksgiving lasted A, 1 day, B, 2 days, or C, 3 days. The first Thanksgiving lasted A, 1 day, B, 2 days, or C, 3 days. How long did the first Thanksgiving last? And Tennessee Bear and Catherine Wilby. Welcome in, Catherine Wilby. It is letter C, 3 days. Good job. So Tennessee Bear and Catherine Wilby. Great job, everyone. And welcome in, everyone. Question number 3. Which of the following was not served at the Pilgrims' Thanksgiving meal? Which of the following was not served at the Pilgrims' Thanksgiving meal? A, cranberries, corn, and mashed potatoes. B, rabbit, chicken, wild turkey, and dried fruit. Or C, venison, deer meat, fish, and goose. Which of the following was not served at the Pilgrims' Thanksgiving meal? A, cranberries, corn, and mashed potatoes. B, rabbit, chicken, turkey, and dried fruit. Or C, venison. And let's see. Who got the answer? And Surf Bum comes in with the correct answer. It is A, cranberries, corn, and mashed potatoes. So the answer was A. John Surf Bum gets the point. Way to go, John. Let me pull up the stream real quick just so I can keep a good eye on the scoring here. But John Surfbaum got it first. No mashed potatoes, no. Okay, number 4. Question number 4. Which Indian tribe taught the Pilgrims how to cultivate the land and were invited to the Thanksgiving meal? I'm sure that is what I meant to say. Yeah. Which Indian tribe taught the Pilgrims how to cultivate the land and were invited to the Thanksgiving meal? A, Apache, B, Wampanoag, or C, Cherokee Indian? Which Indian tribe taught the Pilgrims how to cultivate the land and were invited to the Thanksgiving meal? A, Apache, B, Wampanoag, or C, Cherokee Indian? Not the Mohicans, but Catherine Wilby and Tennessee Bear gets it with the Wampanoag Indians. So Tennessee Bear and Catherine Wilby. Good job. Good job, everyone. Welcome in, Mike Bush. Thank you for joining. Okay, question number 5. Question number 5. Approximately how many turkeys are eaten each year on Thanksgiving in the United States? A, 100 million, B, 280 million, or C, 500 million? Approximately how many turkeys are eaten each year on Thanksgiving in the United States? A, 100 million, B, 280 million, or C, 500 million? And Tennessee Bear and Mike Bush get it with letter B, 280 million turkeys. Tennessee Bear and Mike Bush with 280 million turkeys. So welcome to the board, Mike Bush. Okay, we'll go on to the next question. The next question. Which southern state was the first to adopt a Thanksgiving Day in 1855? That's almost as many people, yes. Which southern state was the first to adopt a Thanksgiving Day in 1855? A, South Carolina, B, Virginia, or C, Georgia? Which southern state was the first to adopt a Thanksgiving Day in 1855? A, South Carolina, B, Virginia, or C, Georgia? And Surf Bum John and Shelley Starwalker with Virginia, B, Virginia. Way to go, Shelley and John. With Virginia. Okay, next question. What is a snood? What is a snood? A, the loose skin under a male turkey's neck. B, a hat worn by a pilgrim. Or C, a hot cider drink served at Thanksgiving. Hello, Isaac Nail. Thank you for joining. What is a snood? A, the loose skin under a male turkey's neck. B, a hat worn by a pilgrim. Or C, a hot cider drink served at Thanksgiving. And Surf Bum John and Tennessee Bear get it with letter A, the loose skin under a male turkey's neck. Way to go, guys. Welcome in, Isaac Nail. Thank you for joining. Okay, here we go. Next question. What utensil was not used by the Pilgrims to eat Thanksgiving dinner? What utensil was not used by the Pilgrims to eat Thanksgiving dinner? A knife, B, a fork, or C, a spoon? And Tennessee Bear and Kathy and Randy get it with a fork. It is letter B, a fork. So Tennessee Bear and Kathy and Randy. Good job. I do thank you all for joining this evening. I also thank Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com, for hosting my channel and many other channels. So check out theliveplace.com and you will find all kinds of different people streaming and when certain times of the nights that they go. So thank you for joining, everyone. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel. So I do appreciate that. Yeah, they pretty much did eat with their hands. Welcome in, Movie Mania. Nick, thank you for joining. Knives and spoons were all they had back then. Yes. So welcome in, Nick. Okay, question number 9. Question number 9. The best place to put the meat thermometer in the turkey is. The best place to put the meat thermometer in the turkey is A, the breast, B, the middle of the back, or C, the thigh. You stabbed it or shoveled it or used your hands. The best place to put the meat thermometer in the turkey is A, the breast, B, the middle of the back, or C, the thigh. And Catherine Wilby and Tennessee Bear gets it with the thigh. Tennessee Bear and Catherine Wilby with letter C, the thigh. Good job guessing. Welcome in, Karki. Thank you for joining. And have a great dinner. Yeah, a lot of people usually go out to dinner tonight because then they have their big meal tomorrow cooking. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, question number 10. Which president is believed to be the first to pardon a turkey and start this annual tradition? A, President Lincoln in 1863. B, President Roosevelt in 1939. Or C, President Harry Truman in 1947. Let's see, what was the question? No, I usually cook the turkey is the only reason why I knew. Oh, okay. Why are the pop-ups in the breast? Yeah, I don't know. Which president is believed to be the first to pardon a turkey and start this annual tradition? A, President Lincoln. B, President Roosevelt. Or C, President Harry Truman. Yeah, I don't know why they did. Probably because when you use a regular thermometer type of thing, the neck probably, or the thigh probably gives the best place for the heat, I guess. Okay, the only person that got it correct was Mike Bush, and it was President Harry Truman. Letter C. Harry Truman in 1947 was the first to pardon a turkey. So Mike Bush gets the point. Good job, Mike. It was letter A. Yeah, I'm sure there is there. I'm going by what I have on the questions of the trivia that I got, because I know a couple other trivias they have different answers too. Because I thought it was President Lincoln, but that's something else I seen a question for with him. Okay, the next question. The Pilgrims came to the New World seeking religious freedom and were also called A, the Puritans, because they wanted to purify the teachings and ceremonies of the Church of England, B, the Great Explorers, or C, the Great Wanderers. Yeah, I would think so on that one, Tim. Learning all the turkey facts tonight, yes. The Pilgrims came to the New World seeking religious freedom and were also called A, the Puritans, B, the Great Explorers, or C, the Wanderers. And the first two is Surfbum John and Shelley Starwalker. Good job, Shelley and John. They were the first ones with letter A, the Puritans. Good job. Thank you, Isaac. Okay, the next question. Today, our Thanksgiving is the fourth Thursday of November because A, it is the date the Pilgrims landed in the New World. B, this was the date set by Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1939 and approved by Congress in 1941. Or C, it was the date people voted to have it on. Yeah, I'm sure too. He probably was the first one where the turkeys used to go to Disneyland and ride in the parade. Today, our Thanksgiving is the fourth Thursday of November because A, the Pilgrims landed, B, President Roosevelt and Congress approved it, or C, the people voted on it. And the first people is Tennessee Bear and Kathy and Randy. Letter B. This was the date set by Franklin Roosevelt and approved by Congress. So Tennessee Bear and Kathy and Randy. Good job, everyone. Everybody got that one. I just remember when turkeys got parted, I remember seeing them in a parade at Disneyland at times. I don't know if anybody ever remembers that or seen that before. Okay, number 13. Question number 13. What is a baby turkey called? What is a baby turkey called? A chick, B, a nestling, or C, a poult? Chick. Welcome in, Tracy. Oh, yes, I remember that Tennessee Bear, Tim. That's one of the funniest episodes ever. What is a baby turkey called? A chick, B, a nestling, or C, a poult? And Catherine Wilby and Tennessee Bear get it with letter C, a poult. Good job. It's called too small to cook. Correct. And Jake. Welcome in, Tracy. Hope you have a good evening and a great Thanksgiving, all of you. It's also called. It's also poult and chick. I'll give everyone a point for that one because I know a lot of you said chick and some a pool. So I know there's conflicting answers there. So we'll give everyone. But yes, I do remember that episode. I think it's one of their funniest ever. And it's still one of the funniest when they show the, they keep showing the episode on that. Hello, Tina McNeil. Thank you for joining. No problem. Enjoy cooking. Okay, here we go. Next question. It has been estimated that how many Americans eat turkey at Thanksgiving? It has been estimated that how many Americans eat turkey at Thanksgiving? A, 88%, B, 50%, or C, 75%. It has been estimated that how many Americans eat turkeys at Thanksgiving? A, 88%, B, 50%, or C, 75%. I don't see the correct answer. It's not letter C. And Kathy and Randy and Tennessee Bear come back in with letter A. Letter A. It is 88% of Americans eat turkey. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many household that's a pretty good number, I'm guessing. I'm not sure these days how many people cook turkeys or they cook turkeys with other foods and everything, so or don't have turkey at all. Yeah, lots of cooking. Okay, here we go. Question 15. A full, we do turkey and ham. Okay. Yeah, we just do turkey and then all the fixings. And sometimes when the kids were younger, chicken nuggets for them. Okay, here we go. Next question. A full-grown turkey has about how many feathers? A full-grown turkey has about how many feathers? A million, B, too many to count, or C, 3,500 feathers. A full-grown turkey has about how many feathers? A million, B, too many to count, or C, 3,500 feathers. And the first two people to answer is Mike Bush and Surfbum John for 3,500 feathers. So good job, Mike and John. Too many. Yeah, 3,500 still to me is too many to count. Okay, next question. How long was the first Thanksgiving celebrated? How long was the first Thanksgiving celebrated? A, 2 days, B, 4 days, or C, 3 days? How long was the first Thanksgiving celebrated? A, 2 days, B, 4 days, or C, 3 days? And Kathy and Randy and Surf Bomb get it with letter C, 3 days. So Kathy and Randy and Surf Bomb. Good job. Now, do any of you ever go out hunting or yourselves go hunting for turkeys or for Thanksgiving or Christmas maybe? But it is 3 days. Kathy and Randy get it correct. Okay, next question. Okay, Tim, just wondering because you would have to pluck all those feathers when you're ready to go. There would be a lot of feathers to pluck. Okay, let's go on to the next question. In which president's rule did Thanksgiving grow into an annual holiday? I use turkey wing feathers on my arrows. Oh, wow, that's pretty neat. In which president's rule did Thanksgiving grow into an annual holiday? A, George Washington, B, Abraham Lincoln, or C, Barack Obama? And Tim, Tennessee Bear, and Tina, DCS, get the correct answer with letter B, Abraham Lincoln. With Abraham Lincoln. So, welcome to the board, Tina. It was letter B, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, next question. What part of the turkey is called a waddle? I knew Lincoln had to do one of those. Yes, that's what same thing, Tim. Okay, next question. What part of the turkey is called a waddle? A, the bit of red flesh under the beak. B, wobbly bit of flesh on top of the beak. Or C, the tail feathers. The gobbler. What part of the turkey is called a waddle? The bit of red flesh under the neck, under the beak, I'm sorry. B, wobbly bit of flesh on top of the beak. Or C, the tail feathers. The gobbler. The last part over the fence. The one thing hanging from their neck. It is letter A, the bit of red flesh right under the beak. The bit of red flesh right under the beak. I will give Annie Koo and Tracy Glenn the answer. So Annie Koo, welcome to the board, and Tracy. And thank you very much, Pass Holder Pair, for the super chat. It is much appreciated. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Val and everything. So thank you very much, Mike and Val. That is much appreciated. Never expected, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the super chat. And thank you for joining this evening. Yeah, it would be the red part under the neck, which you're that part. And it was great meeting you guys at the beginning of October and hanging out and everything too. So, and I wish you well whenever your wedding happens. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which state raises the highest number of turkeys? Which state raises the highest number of turkeys? A, North Carolina, B, Minnesota, or C, Arkansas? Which state raises the highest number of turkeys? A, North Carolina, B, Minnesota, or C, Arkansas? And Kathy and Randy, thank you very much for the super chat. It is much appreciated. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoy real butter and gravy and all the good stuff. Yes, I will. And happy Thanksgiving to you also. Okay, let's see who got the correct answer. Surf Bum John and Tennessee Bear. Letter B, Minnesota. Good guesses, everyone. But John and Tim got it right with Minnesota. Yes, 1 in 15 could get it right. So, Tennessee Bear and John. Good job, everyone. It was letter B, Minnesota. Okay. Yeah, that's true. He's not listening. Okay, here we go. Next question. What meat was brought to the first Thanksgiving by the Native Americans? What meat was brought to the first Thanksgiving by the Native Americans? A, deer, B, turkey, or C, what meat was brought to the first Thanksgiving by the Native Americans? A, deer, B, turkey, or C, pork? And Tennessee Bear Tim and Mike Bush got it correct with letter A, turkey, the deer. Letter A, deer or venison. I knew what you meant there, Tim, but venison, deer. So that was Mike Bush and Tennessee Bear. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. Next question. Let's see, make sure I'm not. Which food was ever present at the first Thanksgiving but is seldom eaten at Thanksgiving now? Which food was ever present at the first Thanksgiving but is seldom eaten at Thanksgiving now? A, B, seafood, or C, chicken? I have fish on the brain, yes. Hey, I love seeing all the fish pictures that you get. Some of them are monsters there. Which food was ever present at the first Thanksgiving but is seldom eaten at Thanksgiving now? A, rice, B, seafood, or C, chicken? Welcome in, Dre Houston. And let's see, Dre Houston and Passholder Pair get it first with seafood. With seafood. So Passholder Pair and Dre Houston, welcome to the board. Letter B. Good job. Great seeing you. Welcome in, Annie Koo. Thank you very much for dropping in. Oh man, I had a blip when she named things. Not fair. Tim was at the first Thanksgiving. Okay, here we go. Next question. In what decade was the Thanksgiving staple green bean casserole first created? In what decade was the Thanksgiving staple green bean casserole first created? A, the 1950s, B, the 1960s, or C, the 1940s? Yes, I know, Tracy. Okay, Tennessee Bear and Kathy and Randy get it first with letter A, the 1950s. So Kathy and Randy and Tennessee Bear get it first. It was the 1950s. Good job, everyone. I was wondering if you were going to comment, Tim, about that. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which culture birthed the idea of the Horn of Plenty cornucopia? Which culture birthed the idea of the Horn of Plenty cornucopia? A, British culture, B, Indian culture, or C, Greek culture? Which culture birthed the idea of the Horn of Plenty cornucopia? A, British culture, B, Indian culture, or C, Greek culture? And Tennessee Bear and Kathy and Randy get it with C, the Greek culture. The Greek culture. Tennessee Bear and Kathy and Randy. Good job. Yeah, it would have been easy to say the Indian culture because they were here, but it was the Greek culture. And I would imagine the cornucopia name is probably something out of the Greek wording. Okay. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Next question. What do Koreans cook during Chuseok, their Thanksgiving? And it's spelled Chuseok. What do Koreans cook during Chuseok, their Thanksgiving? A, turkey, B, rice cakes, or C, a slaughtered goat? What do Koreans cook during their Chuseok, their Thanksgiving? A, turkey, B, rice cakes, C, slaughtered goat. And let's see. Kathy and Randy and Tennessee Bear get it first with B, rice cakes. It's a good guess on the slaughtered goat because I thought that too until I saw the answer. But Kathy and Randy and Tennessee Bear get it with rice cakes. Good job. Okay, next question. Which is the only place in Australia that celebrates Thanksgiving? Which is the only place in Australia that celebrates Thanksgiving? A. Marshall Islands, B. Fiji, or C. Norfolk Islands? Which is the only place in Australia that celebrates Thanksgiving? A. Marshall Islands, B. Fiji Islands, or C. Norfolk Islands? So far, I've not seen the correct answer. So I guess whoever types the fastest will get the point. But A, Marshall Islands, B, Fiji Islands, or C, Norfolk Islands. And Kathy and Randy and Dre Houston typed the fastest. Good job, Kathy and Randy and Dre. Letter C, the Norfolk Islands. Yes, it was letter C. Okay, next question. How many calories on average does an average person consume during Thanksgiving dinner? A, 1,500 calories, B, 1,600 calories, or C, 4,500 calories? How many calories on average does an average person consume on Thanksgiving dinner? A, 1,500, C, B, 1,600, or C, 4,500? And John and Dre Houston, John Surfbum and Dre Houston get it first with letter C, 4,500. Yeah, too many. But it was letter C, 4,500 calories. Nowadays, it could be more depending on how much you eat and what you put on all your food, I guess. Tracy must be on bread and water. Yeah. Billy just hands out a plate of bread and a pitcher of water. There you go. For me, that's before the Cool Whip. Yeah. That's what I said. It probably depends on what you end up eating there. Okay, here we go. Next question. I'm sorry. When was the first ever Thanksgiving NFL game played? When was the first ever Thanksgiving NFL game played? A, 1950, B, 1920, or C, 1960? When was the first ever Thanksgiving NFL game played? A, 1950, B, 1920, or C, 1960? And Dre Houston and Passholder Pair get it correct with letter B, 1920. Good job, Passholder Pair and Dre Houston. Welcome in, England, Portugal, William. Thank you for joining. But it was 1920. Oh, no problem. We're still going for a little bit here, William, so you can try and guess. It's multiple choice, but they are about Thanksgiving. Okay, here we go. Next question. How many women attended the first Thanksgiving party? How many women attended the first Thanksgiving party? A, none, B, 1, or C, 5? How many women attended the first Thanksgiving party? A, none, B, 1, or C, 5? And Kathy and Randy and Tennessee Bear get it with letter C, 5. They were the first two to get it. Kathy and Randy, Tennessee Bear. And Passholder Pair came in a good close third. So we'll give you a point there. Actually, probably none. No, it was 5. Letter C, 5. That's true, Billy. That is true. So there had to have been some women there somewhere along the line. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which president did not agree to the celebration of Thanksgiving as a national holiday? Which president did not agree to the celebration of Thanksgiving as a national holiday? A, Richard Nixon, B, John F. Kennedy, or C, Thomas Jefferson? The correct answer was letter C, Thomas Jefferson. Kathy and Randy, Surf Bum, England, Portugal, and Dre Houston all got it correct with letter C, Thomas Jefferson. Correct there, and Surf Bum. But it was letter C. Okay. A couple more questions, and then we will end the evening. These are going to be true. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. The first question will be a true false question. Good night, Movie Maniac. Happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for joining. Have a great night. Okay, the first question, it's true or false. Canada also has Thanksgiving. They have their holiday on the second Monday in October. True or false? Canada also has Thanksgiving. They have their holiday on the second Monday in October. True or false? So Kathy and Randy and Tracy Glenn come in first with true. With true. That's weird. Okay. The next question. True or false? The Pilgrims only celebrated 3 days: the Sabbath, fast days, and days of Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims only celebrated 3 days: the Sabbath, fast days, and days of Thanksgiving. True or false? Nobody got the correct answer. It is true. It is true. So nobody gets a point there. That one was true. True or false? All turkeys gobble. True or false? All turkeys gobble. And John and Tennessee Bear get it correct with false. Only male turkeys gobble. They do so to attract female turkeys. So John and Tennessee Bear get it with false. Okay, so here we go. We'll do 3 more questions and then we'll end the evening. But here we go. The first department store to hold a Thanksgiving Day parade was Macy's. True or false? The first department store to hold a Thanksgiving Day parade was Macy's. True or false? Hens purr and cluck and call otherwise. True or false? I don't see the correct answer. It's actually false. Gimbel's was the first Thanksgiving department store to hold a Thanksgiving parade. It is false. Gimbel's was the first one. They must have did one and then it became Macy's. So no one got that one. Gimbel's, of course. Yes. Yeah, I guess that Miracle on 34th Street kind of throws you off there. Okay, let's see. Okay, true or false? Every year, the President of the United States pardons a turkey who spends the rest of its life on a historical farm. True or false? Every year, the President of the United States pardons a turkey who spends the rest of its life on a historical farm. And Kathy and Randy and Dre Houston get it first with true. Dre Houston and Kathy and Randy. Good job. Okay, true or false? About 80% of Americans prefer the Thanksgiving leftovers over the actual dinner. True or false? About 80% of Americans prefer the Thanksgiving leftovers over the actual dinner. And Kathy and Randy and Dre Houston get it first with true. The answer is true. And then let me find one good last answer. Okay, here is the final question of the night. The final question, true or false? A male turkey is called a Jenny. A male turkey is called a Jenny. True or false? True or false? A male turkey is called a Jenny. And the correct answer is false. Kathy and Randy and Tennessee Bear and Surf Bum John and Dre got it all. So it is false. A Jenny is a female turkey, also known as a hen. A male turkey is called a tom or a gobbler. Yes, tom turkey. I thought they were called Tracy. Yes. The turkey himself, Tracy. But it is a tom turkey. So Tennessee Bear, Kathy and Randy, Dre, and Surf Bomb. But our big winner this evening is Tim Tennessee Bear. He got 19 points. Kathy and Randy were second place with 16 points. Surf Bum John was third with 12 points. Dre Houston got 8 points. Passholder Pair was 3 points. Catherine Wilby had 5 points. Mike Bush had 6 points. Shelly Starwalker, 3 points. Tina DCS, 1 point. Annie Koo, 1 point. Tracy Glenn, 2 points. And William England, Portugal, 1 point. So congratulations to Tim Tennessee Bear. Great job, everyone. And great job, Tim. But I do thank everyone for joining today. And way to go. Well, Tracy about blew it for me. He told everyone I was there. Yes. But I do thank everyone for joining this evening. I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Don't overeat. Enjoy the football games or whatever, your family or movies. And I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way out if you haven't already done so. Thank you for the super chats, Passholder Pair, Mike and Val, and Kathy and Randy. I do appreciate it. Like I said, it's never expected, but it is much appreciated. We use it towards the channel. So thank you very much. Keep those notification bells rung. I may go live later tonight for late night trivia or sometime over the weekend for Christmas lights or something else that's fun. So have a great night, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends or anyone who's celebrating Thanksgiving. So have a great night, everyone, and thank you very much. Bye, everyone.